Staying not alive, staying not alive. Staying not alive.
Guinary, are you in here?
Why, hello, and who are you, and what the hell are you doing in my lab?
I'm Nurse Presley. The agency just sent me over. I just graduated from nursing school. See? Top of my class. Here are my recommendations.
Well, these are just some beautiful recommendations, and I'm glad you brought them, but we don't need no stinking recommendations here at Creature Feature. So, let's see. Well, I'm glad they sent somebody over here to help me out because I've got an incredibly wonderful project here I've been working on. I'm building my very first monster. Look at this thing. Ain't it a beaut?
I'm so glad I got here. I heard there's a big storm coming.
Well, you know, that's good because I need to utilize the power of the storm to bring my creation to life.
Well, if you need electricity, can't you just use jumper cables? You have outlets here, right, you know?
Hey. Do you know what it costs to run electricity in this place?
No.
Do you have any idea what my utility bills here are? They're ridiculous. You know, I'd like to think that a couple of the people that are working with me here in my lab, I won't name names like, Nurse Cassie, Nurse Lacey, Larry, just to name a few, think that it's some sort of Omaha tradition to leave the lights on as a courtesy when they leave the room. I want to murder them.
So, why is this monster so important, especially since it's the first one you've ever built?
Well, here, let me show you. See, it says here in this newspaper here, we have an article here about how these 7th graders from the Charles Starkweather Junior High have been, they formed like a little club, and I guess, and they've been setting monsters loose throughout the tourist sections of the city.
I heard about that.
Yeah. Oh, and there's this little interview here with some little 12-year-old dweebling named Freddie Gorham, and they asked Freddie, why did you guys decide to build monsters and set them loose in the city? And Freddie goes, well, that's because Dr. Sanguinary is a great big poopy head, and he doesn't make any monsters, and all he does is sit around his lab and play footsies with his nurse and show crappy movies.
Footsies? I'm great at that. I want to play.
Ow. No, I don't think that's the kind of footsies that they mean. All right, let's get rolling along here. Listen, I gotta get a brain for my monster here, because, you know, the storm's coming, and there's only one person I can think of that can screw this whole thing up right from the get-go. Larry, get down here right now, or I'm taking away your video game system and making you read all the Dr. Seuss books in Spanish. Huevos verdes con jamone.
Me old Doc. I hate this dump. I can't wait till I turn 40 and can move out of this crap hole.
Oh, what a cute doggy. Are you a poodle breed?
Oh, no, I'm a full-bred wolfman. Check it out.
Oh. You poor thing. You must be one of those poodle breeds that's overbred and has all those lung conditions. Doc, you should probably really think about putting him down.
Me?
Well, he is a cocker shih tzu, so I think I just put him down. Well, I'll give him a health condition, all right. Homelessness under the viaduct.
Why a duck? Why a no chicken, huh?
Yeah, okay. Old gag. Listen, I need you to go to the National Repository for the brains of the criminally insane. And I want you to go in there and get me the brain of the finest criminally messed up psychopathic dude that you can find and bring it back right here so I can put it right into my monster.
I'm sure Donald Trump's not there, so you might have to be a little more specific, Doc, because there's all kinds of psychopaths. I mean, a lot. I mean, you got your traditional psychopath that likes to kill their victims with a knife or an axe, you know, and then you got the kind that like to choke people with razor wire and rope. And then there's others out there that get into, you know, the more long distance kind of stuff. They'll just use a gun or some kind of a sniper rifle and headshot. And then, you know, There's others, mainly politicians that prefer, drowning and waterboarding. Yeah, and then there's some, and these guys kind of bother me personally the most because they'll tape your eyes open and make you watch Bette Midler movies over and over and over till you puke, and then you choke on your own vomit. That's a pretty bad.
3 hours later. Oh, yeah.
And then they'll read them The Hunger Games over and over and over until they die of boredom.
Well, I mean, the movie was a lot better than the book,
Man,
so I can see.
That's not saying much either.
Listen, I just want you to go in there and get me the first brain that you see.
Okay.
Because I'm sure that they're all equally psychopathic and demented. It shouldn't be too hard. Go in there, get the first brain you see, and bring it back here. You think you can handle that?
Got it. First brain I can find. Got it. First brain. First brain. First brain. First brain I can find. Got it.
All right.
All right. By the way, can either one of you lend me like $5 or $10 so I can get some soda and some roller dogs? And,
Oh, sure.
No. You're not getting started with this one. Get out of here.
No.
Go.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, mooch. Anyway, tell you what, boys and girls, why don't we get started with tonight's extra spectacular, craptacular movie? And when you come back, I think you're going to witness something very exciting. It'll be the miracle of life.
Is it really possible to bring life after death?
Well, we are in an election year, so Igor, roll the movie. Hi, kids, and welcome back to Creature Feature. I sure hope you're enjoying tonight's most excellent movie that we've chosen for you from our crappy film vault.
Doc, I don't really remember this form of protection in nursing school, so what's the deal?
Well, nurse, this is special extra absorbent protection you need because you see when we're making monsters there's always blood and guts and stuff that comes squirting out, and I don't want your new nurse outfit to get all destroyed and stuff, so that way I've got things on here that are extra absorbent and safe and everything, and they even had the little adhesive back on it, but I was a little too thrifty to get the ones that had the wings. Brains. Speaking of brains, in order to bring my monster to life, I needed brains. So I sent Larry out to the National Repository for Brains of the Criminally Insane, and here he is. And Larry, where is my brain?
Yeah. You mean your brain or the one that I jacked?
No, the National Brain Repository. I told you to go in there,
Oh, yeah, first brain that I found, right.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. That little cheese was on it. Sorry about that.
Okay, well, it's better than nothing. Nurse, let's see. We gotta implant this brain immediately into here. I'll let you take care of the duties. I just want you to shove that brain right in the back end there.
Duty.
Doesn't it go at the other end?
No, we're making a guy, and we kind of like to think that we all sit on our brains. Shove it in. All righty. Well, have no need for the butt scalpel, and look at that. You look. It's kind of like Christmas. A white Christmas. Alrighty, so the storm's going to be coming here any second. I can hear the thunder rumbling. So if we just stand back here and wait, I'm sure he'll be charged up with 50,000 gigawatts of electricity.
1.21 gigawatts.
Look, Doc.
He really lights up a room, doesn't he?
It's alive! It's alive! Look, it worked!
Hey, I'm the mad scientist here. I'm supposed to say it's alive.
You're not mad. You're just cranky.
Oh, good grief. Here, nurse, remove the shroud and let us see what we have created here on a budget. Rise, monster! Rise! Ah, ah, ah.
Whoa, Doc. That is one ugly monster. Whoa. Mommy.
No.
Puppy? Yeah.
Yeah, that's your puppy.
Mean babysitter.
Being babysitter. Oh, good grief. All right, well, you know, Junior here, he could look worse, but I think we'll make do with what we got. Larry, I want you to take Junior here and take him down into the tourist section, and I want him to wreak havoc. I want him to overturn cars and chase young maidens and urinate in public.
Rip tags off mattresses. Got it.
Ooh, that's a good one, too. So,
Let's go,
all right.
monster boy.
Off you go, off you go. This is gonna be great. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh.
Doc, are you crying?
Oh, it's always so sad when your children leave the nest.
There.
3 hours later. Oh, yeah.
Boy, oh boy, I can't wait for the newspapers to call me up asking why Dr. Sanguinary set the most terrifying monster out into the streets of... Oh, look, they're back. And so, how did it go? Did Junior tear up the streets and destroy and havoc and terror and blood and mayhem?
Not exactly.
Hey, well, what's with all this stuff here?
Me and Larry had the best day. We got ice cream, and then I helped this old lady cross the road. The mayor saw that, and I got this good citizenship medal. And then we saw some Girl Scouts downtown selling cookies, and I taught them how to protect themselves from psychopathic murderers using kung fu. And they gave me this stuffed animal, and we're gonna get a whole crate full of cookies.
Yeah.
Oh, Larry.
No, Doc.
Larry. Oh, Larry.
No, Doc.
Oh, Larry.
Doc.
Larry.
Doc.
Let's talk about the brain.
Yeah, let's
Can we do that? All right, let's have a talk about it. So you did go to the National Repository of Brains for the Criminally Insane.
Yeah, I did. Right there downtown. Big sign.
Okay, good. We got that taken care of. And then you went inside, correct?
No, yeah, right through the front door.
Okay, and I told you to go in there and get me a brain.
The first brain that I found.
Okay, now, by any chance was that brain in a jar with all the other brains back in the repository storeroom?
Well, no, that wasn't the first one I found. You were very specific. The first brain that I found. So, I went to the secretary and took the brain out of his head. And here we go.
So you have got the brain of the guy that was the front desk receptionist at the National Repository for the Brains of the Criminally Insane?
It was the first brain that I found. I mean, come on, that's what you said, man. First, do this, and I don't do it right. Then I do it exactly how you want it, and then it's still not right. Give me a break.
I don't believe this.
Don't believe it, Greenland.
Oh, jeez. Well, while Doc has his meltdown, why don't we, Igor, roll the film?
Cheese
Can I have some?
Yeah, you want some monsters? They're good.
They're real good.
Hi, kids, and welcome back. I hope you're enjoying tonight's piece of garbage movie thus far. Well, you know what? I am quite upset because, this guy over here is my biggest rejected creation I've ever created. Well, he's actually my only creation. And instead of making a horrible, blood-curdling monster that's going to ravage the countryside and kill and maim and have blood and guts and veins in his teeth, I get Mr. Goody Two-Shoes.
I just love helping people. I'm a people person,
Yeah, that's great. But, instead of having the brain of a maniacal, psychopathic killer, my little wolfman friend Larry had to screw it all up. And I have the brain in here of the front reception desk of the guy working over at the National Repository for Brains of the Criminally
I
Insane.
hope they don't fire me for leaving my old bloody body there. I just bought everyone the best gifts for Christmas.
So, to rectify the problem, I have sent Larry out to go find a nice little girl, because what we're going to do is work on scare techniques. And I'm hoping that we can do a little practice here with our monster and get him back up to terrorizing specifications.
Here you go, Doc. One standard issue little girl.
Hey, dog, there's no puppy mill in here. I want a puppy. I want it now.
Hey, Larry, why don't you go in the back and make this little girl a puppy? I hope you don't mind defective puppy, though, because he's got a lot of genetic abnormalities.
Alrighty. Well, listen, you're the one that started this whole mess, and hopefully you're going to finish it. So what I want you to do is show our friend here, Mr. Monster, how to scare a standard issue USA little girl.
Well, okay. Well, first thing here, hang on to this. It's all about the technique, but we're on creature feature, so we're not gonna get technical. Maybe a little timing and stuff. I don't know, just do something like this. Hey, little girl. Do you have any spare change? I need like 47 cents to get some food. I'm hungry. Yeah. See? Just like that. You try it. Little girl.
I'm gonna paint your face.
You've got to be kidding me.
Thank you, Mr. Monster. I can't wait to show all my friends.
Oh, that's absolutely horrible.
Well, I could have done a better job if I had more time and a better brush.
Oh, good grief, I don't believe this, Larry. Give me this stuff here. Let me show you, folks, how this is done. Maybe it's time we bring in a professional. You, pay attention. And you, whatever. Okay, so here's a balloon. Here's a lollipop. Here we have the innocent little USA American girl. And there's me, the evil mad scientist. So, anyway, this is how it works. Hey, what? Just hang on. Whistle a happy tune, little girl. Do, 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 do. Go clean your room. Go do your math homework. Go get a job and move out of the house. Well, let me think. I gotta find a really good one. Oh, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton.
I want more choices.
Now, did you get all that? Huh?
Get all what?
Good. You know what? I've been trying this entire show just to put together the simplest of evil monsters to wreck and ravage the city, and all I get is incompetency and idiocy. So you know what? I think I'm just gonna have to take my baseball bat and murder you all. Come back here! I must murder you.
3 hours later. Oh, yeah.
I cannot believe the doc attacked us like that. He destroyed so much public property, jaywalked half 1,000 times. He even hit a home run for the opposing team.
I know, right? Siri. Whoa, hey, check it out. Doc made the front page.
A slimy green monster attacked the city last night, screaming
Obscenities, bad words.
obscenities
Yeah.
and chasing after a nurse, a little girl, and a dog that appeared to be overbred with health issues.
Hey!
A good Samaritan, one Sebastian Q. Monster, apprehended the moist green creature with a kung fu move and subdued him with glittery, strawberry-scented stickers until the police arrived.
Hey, he'll smell a lot better.
Mr. Monster was given a special award for his heroics and was awarded a job at the mayor's office, answering phones in the lobby of City Hall.
The system does work.
Hi, kids. Look what I got for you. Here, you got it. And this is for you, Larry.
Hey, yeah.
Here.
Yes.
You know, that monster, he was a really nice guy. I guess he really was a people person. You know, he got me off the death penalty with the judge over there at the courthouse. And he even gave me a ride home. Yep. And, you know, I'd have to say that, I want to thank each and every one of the both of you for screwing up my life and making me the laughing stock of all the kids at Charles Starkweather Junior High.
Well, at least we got candy.
Yay! Here, you can have this too.
RX234796B.
Well, kids, that's all the time we have for tonight, and I hope you enjoyed tonight's wonderfully crappy movie. Here's Doc Sanguinary and the Creature Feature cast and crew wishing you a very good evening, and we'll see you all again next week. Show them that beautiful artwork with another exciting movie for you. So, see you later. Bye-bye.